PLC Network here. We have another unboxing, this time coming from the company Saramonic. These are the UwMic9 wireless mic system, or microphones at least. Right here we have more so of a bundle, because these are actually purchased separately, but you can get them as a bundle at certain websites like Amazon. But what you have here, this alone here, is a wireless lav solution. You have a transmitter and receiver, so you got your body pack, and this is a mobile pack. So what this is actually for typically like DSLR cameras and other mobile setups, cameras that need wireless audio while they're out and about. This is supposedly, hopefully, comparable to companies like maybe Sennheiser and Shure. They're two of the most commonly well-known mic companies in the world, just about everywhere. And this is just an alternative option that comes in at a lower price. So you got $400, you got about $150. Comparing it to like Sennheiser or Shure, you're going to be spending with those probably more closer to $800 to $1,200 for a solution, and that may or may not include the second microphone. So let's go ahead and take a look inside the box, see what it comes with. Then you'll go, of course, to our website at plcnetwork.net and see what we have to say about it. So we'll start off with the body pack, transmitter, and the receiver, mobile receiver. It's all tucked away in layers of cardboard. So this is what it looks like when you pop it open. You have instructions that are tucked away right here in this little window. You have a lavalier microphone. We'll pop that out of the bag. You have one of those. You have a mount, hot shoe mount, a little adapter for the actual receiver. You have an XLR to 1/8 inch or mini cable to go from the receiver to your camera. We'll pop the hot shoe out so you can get a better view of that. So this is kind of like a belt pack, where you'd have a little kind of a clip that mounts onto the back of the belt pack so you can put it on your body. This mounts onto the back of the receiver, and then it slides onto the hot shoe of your camera and locks in place. In case you choose to go with the belt instead, it does come with 2 belt clips. And then this cable is a mini to mini. So in case your camera has a regular just line in, like a headphone jack, that's a 3.5 millimeter or 1/8 inch or mini or aux-in cable. You'll have that option right there as well. That's typically going to be found in like DSLR cameras and similar smaller compact cameras, where the XLR is going to be for larger camcorders, nice fancy cameras coming from companies like Panasonic, Sony, Canon obviously, or if you're using an external preamp for your DSLR or smaller compact camera. So I believe that's it for this. We'll move that to the side. You have 2 devices, like mentioned. You have the transmitter and you have the receiver. So this is the transmitter right here. This is the body pack that goes onto your body, and then you put the belt clip on there, put on the back of your pants or belt loop or something, and then you have the the 1/8 inch jack here that the lavalier microphone will plug into, and then it just screws in to lock into place, and this plugs, well, as you can see, I'm wearing one right now actually. This is a different brand. This is actually from Shure. But it's the same exact setup. This will run up your shirt, attach to it. This will send and be to the receiver, and this is the receiver. This is how it'll be picked up and sent to the camera. The actual unit will hook up to the hot shoe mount, and you just slide onto the camera, and you're ready to go. So that is the wireless lav solution. We'll go ahead and take a look at the microphone transmitter. This is the other microphone, transmitter. This is the handheld microphone, and this is made to be compatible with the same exact receiver. So if you choose to go with a handheld versus a lanyard, you have that option. And these are UHF. So they are configurable frequency-wise. I believe, let's see, we got 514 megahertz to 596 megahertz. So we'll put the mic right there for now. It comes with instructions and a little warranty card. And I believe that's it. Kind of typical for a microphone. Put that down there. And then this is the handheld microphone. It's pretty thick. It's might be just a tad larger than the Shure's or the Sennheisers, but not by too much. It's about the same girth. We'll go ahead and use that word. And you have an on and off button right here. You have your microphone, or excuse me, your batteries for the microphone that go in the back right here. And then you have some controls here for setting your options, switching channels, your frequency channels, and group letters. I believe it's like Group A and Group B that these will support. So there you have it. So this is the Saramonic UwMic for mic 9 series wireless mic system. You have your lav pack, your transmitter, your receiver, and you have the option for the wireless handheld as well in case you want to go for that instead of a lav mic. You got $400 for this, and you got about $150 for each wireless handheld that you want to get. And of course, you can buy the receivers, or excuse me, the transmitters, extra transmitters as well, because this receiver does pick up 2 frequencies. So you can have 2 microphones going to 1 transmitter. So if you are running this on the camera, you can have 2 mics, 1 transmitter. You don't have to have multiple transmitters unless you're going over 1 microphone. And in that case, if you are, you better be using some kind of a preamp with a mix on there so you can take in the multiple inputs. But so you have the option with this. You got 2 inputs into this. You can do 2 of these, 2 of those, 1 of these, 1 of these. Mix it up however you like. And that, of course, excuse me, I got something falling down here. That's it. So Saramonic UwMic, and but anyways, go to our website. Just go to the website at plcnetwork.net. See what we have to say about this. We'll test them out, tell you if we like them or not, and we might even bring them on a show with us to see how they perform in a crazy environment. In fact, we should bring them to CES with us and see how they perform there. So again, plcnetwork.net. See what we have to say about it, and as always, we thank you for watching. If you want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest, and or at least the gadgets we cover, remember to subscribe right here. Subscription button. Click it. You're going to want to. There's lots of videos, interviews, previews, all sorts of stuff. Button. Click it.